Howdy, y'all. Random lady here, and I want to give you another story of my life. Now, I've been watching Uber videos, and I gotta tell you, whoever does Uber and Lyft, I gotta take my hats off to you because you gotta put up with some really crappy people. And I have seen videos where you get drunks and you get people who throw their leftover foods from restaurants at you and stuff. It's crazy. And the thing is that it is your personal car, and yet these people feel like they're entitled, not caring that it's your personal car and you have the right to kick them out when need be. So I got to tell you this story back before Lyft and Uber in those days. And I took a ride in a taxi with my friend, meaning I wasn't paying for the taxi ride. I was sitting up front just riding around with my friend who was a taxi driver. And we had this guy stop us and say, hey, I need a ride. Well, he already seemed pretty shady, but, to make another buck, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, hop in. And he starts giving directions of where to go, and then we're like, whoa, this is like a really bad, shady side of town. Out in South Dallas, okay, if anybody lives in Dallas, Texas, you know South Dallas is a crazy area. And we're like, dang, man, we're getting deeper and deeper into this bad place, and it's nighttime, okay? It's nighttime. And my friend was like, dude, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be driving here. I'm getting ready to turn around. And the guy talks us into it. He's a smooth talker. And he's like, no. I'll just be a minute, okay? I'll just be a minute. I bet he was going in to buy drugs. He runs into this shady old house in the dark. And then all of a sudden, we hear gunshots. And they're pointed at us. I duck down and I'm screaming and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm bent way down so that the door hopefully would block the bullets flying at me. And the guy jumps in the back seat and let's go. And you didn't have to tell my friend that. He was already taking off. The wheels, and he takes off, and the guy doesn't even have his door shut yet and everything. And boy, my friend was chewing him out. Don't you ever, you're never allowed to ride my taxi again. Don't you ever even try to get me to give you a ride, because it won't happen. And I'm reporting you to the taxi company so that other people will know not to give you a ride. And it was just scary and awful. I was shot at while in a taxi. Golly, true story too. So anyway, that's my story. Maybe you have a story. Maybe you rode in a taxi. Maybe you rode on a public bus. Maybe you had a Lyft drive or an Uber ride or, just something crazy. Just give me their story, And look, here's school buses here. Okay? Maybe you had a crazy school bus ride. I want to know. Write it, type it in the comments below. I want to know what happened to you. I want to read your stories. And do me a favor. If you liked this video, please hit like, and that'll let me know what's going on. And if you want to know what's going on, subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell, and that way you'll know when I put videos out. I put them out every Monday, but I want to hear from you. I want to hear your crazy stories. I can't wait. So type them up in the comments. Thanks, y'all. Bye. Oh my gosh. Golly, true story.